Welcome to the closed beta of the Quest native version of Into the Radius. This was released today to a select few of the first wave of beta testers. If you want to be involved in a subsequent beta wave, I'll put a link in the description to the sign-up page. Up until now, Into the Radius has been an exclusively PC VR game. And if you're not familiar with Into the Radius, it's inspired by a 1972 Russian science fiction novel entitled Roadside Picnic. Let's dive in, we'll do some beta testing, and we'll see how this Quest native version compares to the PC VR versions 1.0 and 2.0. The shortest path is most likely the most dangerous path. Welcome to Into the Radius tutorial. So the tutorial has undergone a lot of changes between 1.0, 2.0 PC VR, and now Quest native. The hints will follow your hand. Try moving it to make it easier to read them. Dominant hand is right. That looks fine. Head-oriented movement, hold, smooth, and continue. The tutorial is divided into parts marked with glowing particles. Look out for them. Okay, so now we can move around, and we look for little clouds of white particles. Huh. Like this. To pick up objects, reach out and press grip. So you actually press trigger then grip. I feel them, I talk to them, but are they people? It looks like, but why can't they hear me? That's pretty awesome. Coat hangers. Use right thumbstick down to toggle crouch or crouch physically. So down toggles crouch, so down again will uncrouch. I don't want to spend too much time looking for Easter eggs or glitches in the tutorial. We'll just make our way through as if we were a new player.
You can see me? Hear me?
So this is sprint. That's a nice
Come closer.
fast sprint.
Try to touch me.
Meet Katya, our guide through Into the Radius.
Oh, you can hear me. I kept trying to speak to others, but they couldn't, and... help me, please.
To climb, use grip. Health is visible on the red bar of your watch, so we just lost some health. Pick up the heal injector from the distance, select it by holding trigger and press grip. So the square means we've got it targeted, and then grip will bring it to us. Press trigger and inject into your arm to heal. That was into my chest, but you get the idea. Guess we're falling down again. pick up the knife. We got our backpack over our shoulder, and we'll put the knife in the backpack. And if we move away, our backpack will just go right to our back. And here, we'll put this on one of our arms. What is that? Oh, just an ashtray. I feel that something will happen. My heart beating, though I don't feel it. I'm sure he will come. Is that me? Use trigger to open doors and search inside cabinets and drawers. We got a flashlight. Turn it on by pressing the trigger. Press BY to change the grasp on the flashlight. Okay. Huh. I'm not sure I ever did that in the PCVR version, but it's probably available. Fun. Stand back up. Long press of BY to pull up the info. So that info is right out of the PCVR version, which is great. You can place a lot of stuff in your hand and chest slots. So we can put this on our chest, although it went off, which I think it stays on the PCVR version. Easy does it. Okay, we're standing in water. I like this reverse grip. Okay, we got these grassy anomalies. That's what we call a fragment, or a dark fragment. And that's a dead mimic, it looks like. And okay. Now we have our firearms. Grab that Makarov on the desk. Grab the magazine. Switch off the safety. Trigger to rack the slide. Shoot the targets until the mag is empty. Click. So that's the eject, but don't drop. And then we can take the magazine out, pick up an ammo box, and reload the magazine. You can take ammo one at a time from the box by pressing the trigger. So ammo and into the radius is handled at the round level. That's what you're seeing here. Looks like it's the same on Quest, Native, which is awesome. And then we also have magazine pouches on our chest here. Good stuff. All right, put that in the holster, and we'll move right along. So now we can do this crossover thing, which gives us a good view of our watch as well. All right. The zone is filled with space-time anomalies, often invisible and very dangerous. So the way that you reveal these anomalies is you hold the trigger and then release the trigger while you're making a throwing motion to throw these probes out, which are shell casings with little ribbons on them. And they trigger these anomalies so that you don't walk into them. It takes a little getting used to how to throw them, but once you've got it, you've got it. Granny Masha took me to church so that I could go to heaven, but this is not heaven. It doesn't look like anything at all.
We need to make sure you stay that way. This is no place for the living. Go into the fog. See what's out there. Your memories will guide you. Now that we've made this connection, I can find you anywhere.
So that's a much shorter tutorial. I assume that's just because of the beta. The full release will likely have a longer tutorial. But they also changed the tutorial so that you kind of get more tutorials throughout the game.
Stop. Authorized personnel only. Raise your hands above your head for identification.
This message is to remind you that you are the UNPSC field officer aiding our research of the Pechorsk Radius anomaly.
We have a firing range over there that we can check out later, maybe next time.
Reset to 0.
And this is our base.
Please proceed to your room and continue the mission.
It's a bit sparse
We
compared.
are hoping for complete cooperation.
Bring your watch to the panel. Okay. And then there's some supplies around the base to help you get started. Open missions. 1,500? Okay. Select it. And start it. Bring the bracelet. So we have to find the bracelet from a fallen explorer, number 61. Okay. Whoa, look at that. We're decked out. That looks pretty good. We'll put these here for now. Me personally, I like keeping the first one empty for our spent magazine. And that's good. I like my health injector up there. Otherwise, we're fine. I put my detector here. We'll find out what that is in a bit. I like my probes on my chest, but okay, they will go there. And then knives on my arms. Okay. That's looking good. What next? Is it go time? They haven't taught us about the tide, but we have 4 days left until the tide changes, so we should be fine. Basically, the tide will respawn everything in the zone, the mission area. Okay, that's kind of beat up. What are these for? Those are PM. And we've got the PMs, so we can actually use these magazines. And Lock this one as well. Not sure how things are going to go. And we will take the ammo. I like my working ammo over here. And then if we collect any ammo, we'll put it in the center. That's just my personal organization. Okay. Second knife. I've only got one little snack. I don't know quite what they expect from us this first venture into the zone. It's telling us go right away. So I guess maybe they're going to be kind to us. I'm going to look around up here first. We have no money, so we can't buy anything anyways. So there's not much to do other than to just head out. And I'm going to drop a save here. And then we'll head into the zone. It's early morning, which is great. The sprint speed is nice. So, welcome to the zone. That tower seems shorter. Let's probe for anomalies. I see one up there. And we'll climb up this little hunting stand. So I think it's got some loot for us. This is a loot crate. That doesn't want to open. There we go. Okay.
Attention. This is UNPSC emergency guidance recording L1-61. If you are listening to this, you are most likely suffering from one or more of the following conditions: a sense of displacement, disorientation, memory loss, ataxia, and visual auditory hallucinations.
Yeah, sounds like me.
Remain calm. You are experiencing the adverse effects of prolonged exposure to the Pechorsk Radius. This recording was placed here by the UNPSC.
Alright. So, that's where we are. That's where we need to go, which is just on the other side of that wall. Actually, maybe in there. It's kind of hard to tell. Can't tell if it's up on the other side of that outpost or through the ravine in the middle. Here we've got a downed explorer with an energy drink. Downed explorer with a flare. Let's try that out actually. I never use flares in my PCVR playthroughs. Look at this, we've got loot in cars. That flare's kicking off over there. And I believe this is a smoke bomb. So we'll try that out too. Okay, it is making smoke. There's the radius there. But we have to go up there. We have a fragment. One of the enemies coming out towards us. A bit lighter than they are on PCVR. Let's see, can we dual hold? We can. So that gives us better stability. Our safety is on. One shot. Oh, they're going easy on us. Where's the bracelet?
What's this darn hum again? Just got the new coil installed. Should work all right. Gotta lock the thing up before some sneaky bastard breaks in and steals it again. Where did the key go?
There's another fragment. There's probably what's called a spawn in here too, at least one, but... Okay. Whoa, that didn't work too well. That did. Haha. That's a lot more like version 1.0 of Into the Radius, where you could take out those enemies with just knives most of the time. So let's keep our magazine fresh. Got more loot. That's a spotting scope. These pieces of paper are usually clues to lead you to loot stashes and just lore. Those statues sometimes give you lore, sometimes not. Okay. It turns off when we put it away. That's kind of not as good. We got cigarettes, but we don't have a lighter yet. And that pack disappeared quite aggressively onto our shoulder. So we're gonna put these loosies in there in case we find a lighter. And I haven't used a flashlight in a while. There's a headlamp in the game, which is much better. There's the bracelet we're looking for. So we'll put that there. We'll put the food up there. All right. Whoa, you weren't there before. How's it going, Katya?
Help me, please.
Not so good.
That wasn't really me, just an image. I'm trapped somewhere terrible. I don't know where, just that it's dark here, and I can't move. I'm so sick of this place, whatever it is. My name's Katya, by the way. I'm so glad I found you. Finally, I'm not alone.
Staying low is the way to go in this game. There's another Katya statue out there. We got a fragment there. I don't see any other movement. Aside from the density and some of the visuals, which I'm sure will improve, it's pretty close. Gameplay wise to the PCVR version, which is great. Now, a smart man would head back to base, turn in the bracelet, because if I check the mission here, primary objective 1 of 1, so we've completed that. So what I'm gonna do is drop a save, and then we'll do some more exploring instead of going back, just to see what the beta has to offer. All right, let's head through the center there, and we'll trigger that other Katya statue. We'll see if we can find any other entities. Yeah, the anomalies are, for the most part, exactly where they are in the PCVR version as well. This high one here. Oh, real slow when we're crouched. I'm not even certain that I have to crouch under this entity, but let's do it anyways. The PM is woefully underpowered if the enemies are anything like they are in PCVR. There's an outpost just over there that should have
The block post was part of the Soviet
more
Army's
enemies.
attempt to take control of the situation in the first days following the event. But the boys who manned it, there was no way they could have done anything or helped anyone in the city. They all got so sick. And they were confused, disoriented. They had been preparing for war, even nuclear war. But they couldn't have expected something like this. Whatever it was. Whatever it is. Maybe it's just the Earth. Tired of us.
I think we just lost a knife there. Which items do degrade in the radius. They like corrode into nothing, but I'm not so sure that's what happened there. It may have just fallen through the terrain. So there's a train station over here. Maybe we'll check that out instead of going to the block post or the outpost on the road over there. But chances are we'll get spotted by something first. There's another fragment in the distance. There's one over there. At least on the PCVR version, the economy is very harsh, so you want to save your ammunition. That's why knives were so popular in 1.0, because you could take out enemies with knives. There's a spawn, our first spawn sighting. Okay. Whoa. Can we get the spawn? Let's dance. Okay, managed to take out that spawn with the knife, which is also fun. Kind of have to dodge them jumping at you. Anybody else coming over? That fragment maybe? He might be making his way over, but it's taking him a while. Continue our trek to the train station. So, I see a mimic, and one there. This is gonna get rough pretty soon, or pretty quickly, I should say. That mimic on the roof there is probably going to spot us before we get to him. Let's see if we can have any better luck at the train station over here. We are exposed. He's looking this way. That scream means something just saw us and is heading over. But we're out of line of sight of that mimic. The oh. Okay, let's move a bit just to get some cover. This is another type of fragment, just less visible. So those mimics are going to be moving in on us, as well as some other things. Hopefully we didn't just get stuck. I think we just got stuck in the terrain. Come on, we can do this. Maybe if we sprint. Okay, we sprinted out. Okay, there's the mimic. I don't think it sees us anymore. It's lost track of us. We'll get around the side of this. It's probably coming this way. But we'll hit him as soon as he comes around the corner. There's another spawn. Uh-oh. We're losing tracking on our pistol. Okay. I'm just gonna swap in another mag right now. Health is not too bad. I think we lost tracking there for a second. We gotta move before that mimic gets around the corner. That thing is hard to hit. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, med injector. We gotta move. Pick up our knife on the way by. We have to refill our magazines. We're gonna get around here. Not too far though. Okay. All right. Whoa. They're much easier to hit with the knives, apparently. Let's see if we can get that mimic. There he is. Okay. You. That's right. Another one. All right, that one's still up there. But that's probably the bulk of the mimics at the train station here. Got a fragment. If you don't stab or shoot the core after you kill them, then ay ay ay. Then they actually reform. What is that? Oh, there's a rift in there that just respawned the mimics, I bet. Yeah. Let's move. We'll rush them. And we'll look for the rift. I hear it. Sounds like it's coming from our right here. It's a different location. How do I get over there? We need our stamina back. That injector's not going. Maybe it went that time. There's the rift. We want to get it before it thunders again. I'm running out of ammo. Okay. We are basically out of ammo. But I'm pretty sure we've killed everything in this immediate area. There's a lighter. So we can see if the cigarettes work. Toothbrush is for weapon cleaning. Something in here, another toothbrush. I'm gonna pass on that for now. Okay, it is getting dark from the looks of it. So let's head back to base. Let's turn that off, put it in our pouch. My headset power is low, and we're heading back to base. Hopefully we can make it. Well, there you go. This is Into the Radius for Quest Native, the closed beta. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 25,000 subscribers. It would be fantastic if you were one of them. Also, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game. Just hit an anomaly. Or what you think of the Into the Radius Quest Native version so far. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.